All right, people, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning into another one here on the coach's desk. Of course, we're going to review the game that was recently played, Reggae Boyz Jamaica versus Cuba, and it was a good little fixture, good game. However, I believe that the boys should have done better in terms of taking control of this terms of the goal scoring aspect of it. But before we get into the details, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate you being here, my people. So it was a stalemate. Yeah, I predicted 4-0, but the Cuba team came, they sat back in the low block, and they defended well. And that well is to an extent because, quite frankly, the Jamaican team did not finish the opportunities that they would have created, and that is an indictment of how well they would have played in my estimation. So when you look at this, it is a point is good, but in the grand scheme of things, we're talking about Cuba, folks. We're talking about Cuba, and the Reggae Boys should have completed those chances that they created. So it's been a long time Jamaica would have, played a game and, we would have dominate in terms of different aspect of the game. I mean, in every sense of the word, we dominated 73% of the possession, 27 to Cuba. We had 21 shots and not one of them hit the back of the net. Oh my word, that is unacceptable. Cuba had 4 shots. Um, we had 7 on target. They had none on target. 7 on target, and none of them could have actually gone into the back of the net. That is something to talk about. 3 big chances would have created. 2, I believe, came to Jamal Lowe and 1 to Boza. See, we had 431 passes, 86% accuracy, 124 for Cuba, 64% accuracy. 17 fouls we committed. Cuba 10, we were offside 3 times. Corners 12, Cuba 3. Seeing? We had 6 block shots, 1 for Cuba, 1 hit the woodwork, which was Mikel Antonio. That was a very good build-up play there from the team. But somehow it did not happen. 9 shots outside the box, 3 by Cuba. 501 pass in total from us. That's good. 166 was in our own half. 265 was in the opponent's half, which is very good. So that means we were playing in the opponent's half. We had like 60% long balls or long pass. Accuracy in terms of you have 21% accuracy. That's poor. Throw-ins 20, touches in the box 34. Defensively, our tackles 71%, 9 interceptions, 1 block, 6 clearances. Our goalkeeper did not do nothing, no saves, while the Cuban goalkeeper made 7 brilliant saves. Clearances, Cuba made 37. Block shots, 6. So duels won 56%. Ground duels won 53%. Aerial duels 82%. Successful dribbles 71%. Casey Palmer, excellent game. Mikel and total shots 4 from Casey, 4 from Mikel, Bobby Reed 4. Accurate passes from Ethan 81. He did most of the passing. Joel 59, Damian Lowe 58. Seeing? So this is basically what's it like in terms of the statistics of the game. But for me, I really wrote down some stuff. And I mean, McLaren, welcome to Jamaica. For me, the stadium was in terms of Very decent crowd. If you ask me, decent crowd. The people came out. They came to support the team, and it's a good look going forward. But when the fans come out and we can't have the ball in the back of the net, say that is something we have to look into. We have to do better with these chances. Cuba is ranked 167. Seeing? So we cannot 167. We can't allow that to happen, people. Seeing? Now, we had a little talk with Pastor Langsley Blake. He made 3 long pass, and those were 3 inaccurate. Seeing? When you look at and these are notes that I made, people. I remember when a ball was played to him and him really pressed the panic button and hack it out. That's what me I thought about Pastor. And he said, we read his lip that he's not taking any chances. So that in itself, yeah, we could give you on that one. Pinnock made some long passes, but guess what? They were accurate. So big up to Ethan Pinnock. Casey Palmer looks very comfortable in the game, very comfortable in his role. He was playing excellent, made some combination passes. 1-2, you could see where the triangles were on the field. The players had 2 options. They were moving into the space to get the return play. So that in itself was excellent from the team. I see the players play with a little bit more confidence. The team, they were pressing the Cubans. I wonder how it would look against a team that would be more organized. But in any event, I do believe that we were pressing, and that was good. We were high press. So, and from the onset, the top players up top, they were pressing. I like how Kate and Bobby Reed played. They were roaming and they were interchanging. That was absolutely brilliant. Bobby Reed was dictating. He was moving about. He ran on the field. I tell you, Bobby Reed is just one of those great players for the Reggae Boys, and seems as if Palmer has now gotten into the groove, gotten into the rhythm. I'm wondering if it is as a result of him working now with a more he felt a little bit more confident. But one thing I observed from this, folks, I really observed that the players were playing as if they were trying to impress the coach. And if that is what they ought to do going through, they need to do it. But the strikers, them, not so impressive at all. Those chances, they have to score. I remember Jamal Lowe get an opportunity where Mikel Antonio just stick his toe out and ensure the ball went in his path. Jamal Lowe dribble. And I try to dink the goalkeeper when him hammer it from the goal. He better me keep the shot than I try go down so deep. He pretty much closed the angle, Mikel Antonio just give him that ball and him just need to just whip that in. Anyway, go. And I would prefer it in the back of the net, but him just wait. Seeing? He looked good too, but those opportunities that he got, he should have buried them. You know what I mean? The players were working hard. I like that. In attack, you could see there was a lot of rotation with players coming into the back three. At one point, I saw Latibo there in the middle. Ethan on the left and Damian on the right. Then you see Amari Bell at one point on the left. Ethan in the middle, Damian Low on the right. So you see a lot of rotation. You could see where Latibo was coming for the ball at one point. Then you have Casey Palmer was coming for the ball. I liked how the team look. They kept their shape, they interchange well, and that argues well for us going in other games and with this new coach. You get what I'm saying? But again, for me, this is one game. I am not overly impressed with just one game. But them say first impression last. So me like all the players that play. And for me again, I do believe that they were playing to impress the coach. And if that is the case, let them continue. Latibo here, like I said, he played that long ball to Mikel Antonio. Mikel Antonio with that ball in. I mean, trust me. It was just some good plays in spurts from the team. I could see where McLaren was using the United book, Hey, McLaren, you need to go put on the book there still, United on my side, but then now go on a bag of things. So you need to go put on the book there and make that no make that wave that win that United catch you. Cause me I tell you them people I go running upon you. You get what me I say? Um Yes, I spoke about and this is my notes that I'm reading, people. So I spoke about the ball that was banged up by Damian Lowe, and I believe he could have handled that better because he was under no pressure whatsoever. Um, the team is playing better, in my opinion. You wonder where a Joel Latibodier was playing under Grimo. You see freedom, you see fluidity in how they were playing. You saw the patience from the defense. They were trying to ensure that they time their passes, they were to precision and all these type of thing. I don't know if I like how the coach made the subs. He made one early sub, and you say, yes, look at that coach and now play. Then again, the length of time in making the other changes was something to think about. Um, to me, I I like how the team played. My problem is that they should have put away those opportunities. If they put away at least four of them opportunities there, me would have get it right with that 4-0 victory. But trust me, that yo, boss man, we have to do better against them team, Cause going to Honduras, Honduras now go play, Worse, we are going at the den, so to speak. It now go nice, man. We have to do better with these chances, especially you get a team like a Cuba. Yeah, have to do better, people. Definitely have to do better. And going forward, again, if the players are playing for their position and they are trying to impress, that is good. But we have to be calm. We have to be composed in the final third. We created too many opportunities to not get a goal out of this game. And for me, the players have to take the responsibility in this one. The players have to take responsibility for this one. Cuba went down to 10 men for all of the second half, and we could not break them down. Well, we brought them down, but we could not score. We could not hit that onion bag. No, sir. No. We have to do better where that is concerned. But it's a work in progress. It's the first game. Let us see how it goes going forward where this is concerned. But people want to think about this analysis. Cuba was strong. Cuba defended stoutly. See, when you have young players in a team and them hungry, two different things, Two different instances. But it is what it is. Share your thoughts, people. Until next time, stay safe. Peace out.